Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Kai Talks NFL. And today I'm going to be blind ranking a bunch of different NFL players. I'm going to spin the wheel. We'll get the team, choose the quarterback, wide receiver, running back, whatever it is. And we're going to blind rank them. So I hope you all enjoy. All right, so we're starting out with the quarterbacks here. So let's see what we get. The Patriots. So Drake May, we've seen glimpses of him at the end of last year. But I can't put him too high yet. Even though I think he's going to be really good, I gotta put him at 8 for now. Jordan Love, holy. It was a tad bit disappointing last year, I'll be honest, especially that playoff performance. But we'll see. I think right now, I'd still put him at like 5 on the blind ranking. He's still almost a top 10 quarterback. And I don't think we're just going to get a bunch of top 10 quarterbacks. So therefore, I'm going to put him at 5. Mahomes. I just have a feeling we're going to get somebody like Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, or Josh Allen. So right now, I'm going to put him at 2. I just think those 3 guys are better than him, and I feel like we're going to get at least 1. Like clockwork, Joe Burrow. I think, he's better than Patrick Mahomes right now. I think Joe Burrow, just his season last year, absolutely just career year, insane. Imagine if he had the defense. We all know how he played last year. He's elite, number 1, no-brainer. Matthew Stafford. I think I got to put him at 4 here. He had a really good year last year. In the past couple years, even though he's aging, Father Time has not caught up with him, in my opinion. He is still playing at a very high level, and he's better than some of these young, fresh guys, which is reasonable. But, he's had really good longevity, and I think with the addition of Davante Adams now, he's only just going to be even more elite. Jaden Daniels. Oh, I think I gotta go 3 here. Right above Stafford. I think he is. Dude, that season last year was unreal. Absolutely unreal. And I don't understand why he wouldn't do it again, besides the people that are saying, sophomore slump. Just be quiet, man. Just because CJ Stroud had one, there's no reasoning. I think Jaden Daniels is 3 on this list. Sam Darnold. Now, I've spoke my thoughts on how he's going to do in Seattle. You can go look at that video if you want. But I just don't think he's going to be very good when it comes to Seattle. I think the O-line's different. I think the head coaching staff's different. I just think the overall offense is different. And I think he's really going to struggle. And therefore, I am going to put him at 7. I will still put him above Drake May. But I am not going to get him even near Jordan Love, Stafford, Jaden Daniels, Mahomes, or Joe Burrow. So, yeah. CJ Stroud. I think he belongs right in between Sam Darnold and Jordan Love. I think that's actually a really good placement for him. I think he was definitely in a slump last year. Therefore, he's lower. But since he was in a slump, I think 6 is a perfect spot for him. I do think he'll bounce back, but I think for now he's at 6. So we got the 9 and 10 spot left. I cannot screw this up. Perfect. Any Browns quarterback, 10. Easy. We cannot screw this up. Please don't give me like Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson. Oh my god. I literally called it. No! That just screwed up what I believe was an amazing list. Ah, damn it. Well, let's get into the running backs now. That just screwed up that entire list. Bucky Irving. Dude, after last year, I think if he starts this year, which I believe he will, he'll be elite, man. He is really, really underrated, really good. He popped off last year. But I just want to see a tiny bit more from him. For now, I'm going to put him at 5. Josh Jacobs, his season was really, really good last year. People didn't know how he'd do since he had a kind of bad year on the Raiders. He came to the Packers after Aaron Jones got traded, and he just absolutely went off, especially against my team. That sucked. But anyways, I think Josh Jacobs deserves to be at 3 in my opinion. The Chiefs, so Isaiah Pacheco. We haven't seen much from him lately, especially with him being injured. Who else is there? Kareem Hunt. I mean, I wouldn't count him. I think they're both okay. I don't know. I'd put him at like 8 in my opinion. Javonte Williams, 10. No doubt about it. Travis Etienne, dude. You know, this guy's been playing pretty bad, I'm gonna be honest. I think I have to go with 9 here for Mr. Travis Etienne, you know. He had one good year, and he's just kind of fell off ever since. I think he played really bad last year, so I'm gonna put him at 9. Okay, so Devon Achane, you know, we didn't see a lot from him last year in my opinion. He still played pretty damn good, but I think he was injured. I think I'd put him at 6, right below Bucky Irving. I think he's still really good. It's just we haven't seen a lot from him, like I said last year, and but 2 years ago obviously he was really elite, but I still want to see a little bit more from him, so I'm gonna put him at 6 for now. James Conner, okay. You know, he's honestly really underrated in my opinion. Would I put him above Devon Achane or Bucky Irving? I don't think I would. It's kind of a screwed up list, but I don't think I would. I'm gonna have to put him at 7, simply because I just don't think he's better than Bucky Irving. And I would probably put him maybe above Devon Achane. I'm not sure. I think 7's a decent placement for him, but there could be better, definitely. Chuba Hubbard, okay. I think 4 is a really good placement for him. Right above Bucky Irving, right below Josh Jacobs. I think this is honestly a perfect spot for Chuba Hubbard, in my opinion. So we only have the 1 and 2 left. Kind of like last time. I can't get screwed over here. Chase Brown. He's probably like 8 on this list, maybe 7. I think he's really underrated, but just compared to some of these guys, I think he's probably like 7. But anyways, the only spot to put him is 2, honestly, which kind of sucks. Jonathan Taylor. I mean, you know, on some people's list, this isn't really bad, but I'd still put him below Josh Jacobs, maybe even Chuba Hubbard too. You know, I mean, Jonathan Taylor at 1, that's not a bad spot though, in my opinion. I think he's still really, really good. But this list, it definitely could be better, but it's also not bad at the same time. All right, the wide receivers now, let's see. JSN. Okay, so we saw a good chunk from him last year. I would put him at like 5 right now. I think he's right in the middle. I think it's a good spot to put him. You can put people over or under him. I think, honestly, that's a really good spot for JSN. My guy, Brandon Ayuk. I think it's Brandon Ayuk right now. It could be Ricky Pearsall, whatever. But I look at it as Brandon Ayuk. You know, he was injured last year, but before the injury, I think he was really good. But I gotta put my boy at like 7. It may be a little biased. I still think he's really, really good. He just gotta prove some things definitely this year. For now, I just gotta put him at 7. Amon-Ra St. Brown. I think I gotta go 2 for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Dude gets like 2 touchdowns a game. Yard machine, yards after catch machine. I mean, this guy is just probably the definition of productive. He is just so productive for the Lions, and I'm so happy that they got that duo going on there with Jared Goff. I think he's very, very good, and I think he deserves a 2 spot. Okay, so this is probably Xavier Worthy, right? Or Rashee Rice, but I'm going to go with Xavier Worthy. You know, I got to put him below Brandon Ayuk. I think I'm going to have to put him at 8, but I think he surprised a lot of people last year. You know, he can get touchdowns. Obviously, he's really quick. But I need to see more from him. I'll go 8 for Xavier Worthy. The Denver Broncos, so Courtland Sutton. I would put him right in between Brandon Ayuk and JSN. I think that's a good position for him, right? He was really good with Bo Nix last year. Not quite as good as JSN, but I think obviously he's better than Brandon Ayuk. So I think that's a good position for him. Okay, so Drake London. I think I gotta go 4 here. I cannot put him at 9. I gotta go 4. It's a little bit of a misplace. I think I'd maybe put JSN over him, but they're close. I'd say they're pretty close. Drake London, I think he goes at 4. I think that's a pretty decent positioning for him. So this is T-Mac, I'm guessing. We haven't seen anything for him. So just, I think he's going to be really good, but I got to put him at like 10 because I just haven't seen him yet. Ja'Marr Chase, that's an easy one. He's the best wide receiver in football right now. Justin Jefferson's really close, but I think Ja'Marr, this is everybody's number one. I think Ja'Marr Chase. Pretty easy pick here. Okay, Puka Nacua. I think he goes at 3, right in between Drake London and Amon-Ra St. Brown. I think this is everybody's. Puka Nacua is very good. We saw it. We've seen it. Dude was underrated. 5th round pick, came in, just absolutely shocked everybody, and he's still doing it. He did battle an injury last year, I believe, but dude is still elite. All right, got the 9 spot left. This can't be anybody good. Oh no, it's Nico Collins. Oh no, man. It's always one person that's got to screw it up. I got to put Nico Collins at 9. The only available position. Damn it, man. That is it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, let me know down below, and I will see you all in the next one.